Right, I'm back with the owls, of course, and she's happier on the hand rather than on the stump.
You keep jumping back to me, don't you?
Do you get the feeling that it's because she likes you, or are you the food provider?
I would say a bit of both, really. She likes me mainly because I do give her food. But
Yes.
I mean, I obviously don't have food on me right now, but she's happy still coming to me.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, she's friendly to you, isn't she?
Used to be fascinated opening the pellets
Oh, yeah.
just to see what has been in there.
Well, obviously we know what's going to be in there with a captive one.
Yes, yeah, yeah.
We've done a few educational sessions where we've taken the casts
Yes.
and shown people how you dissect them and use the bones to identify what they've been eating.
Yes.
We like to do that for wild ones,
Yes,
to learn what they've been eating. It's very hard to see what they eat when it's pitch black outside.
it is. Well, I was driving when we lived in Lincolnshire, driving to collect my sons who'd been on a trip somewhere. And I had to go to collect them, and there was a barn owl quartering a field at dusk. I just pulled up and I watched and watched, and then blamed traffic when my sons complained about having to wait for me. I didn't think they'd appreciate being told that, sorry, the barn owl came first.
Oh well.
It looks as if she's sort of snuggling up there.
Yeah, well, I kind of put my arm like this. She does want to try and hop up onto my shoulder, but she knows she can't go up to it because she is attached to
Yeah.
there. So this is the second best thing she can do. And
Yeah.
I think sometimes you just like to be up against things. She feels a bit more secure in something. So you keep looking, don't you?
And there's not much head in that mass, is there? There's not much skull in a lot of feather.
You're going to try, aren't you? No, you can't. Go up on that.
Oh,
You see, she tries.
yes.
Yeah, it's like birds are so much feathers. When there isn't any feathers on them, they pretty much look so skinny
Yes.
because they don't want to have any fat on them so they can fly easier, because more weight means more effort to fly.
Yes.
So they kind of have a fine balance of having very little fat but then still enough to deal with like cold temperatures and energy requirements. So there's a very delicate balance when looking after them to keep their weight just so, especially depending on the weather. So winter time we feed them as much as they like.
Yes.
Keeps them happy and they can deal with the cold best then. But then when it gets to summertime we let their weights drop a bit so they're more ready to fly, because they'll only fly when they're hungry.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we fly you on occasion, don't we? But yeah, every time it gets to nice warm summertime it's like, right, getting back into used to flying to people. And,
Yes.
because you seem to forget over that time, don't you, over winter?
When I did my bird experience day many years ago, and I didn't want to leave the owl, we did go on a walk with a Harris hawk flying them. Mine landed in a stream on its first flight, so that was it. I had to carry it the rest of the way because it's soaking.
Yeah, Sally, again, it's like the extra weight from all that water, and
Mm.
the fact that it obviously ruins the streamlines of the feathers, so they just can't fly after that.
It weighed a ton. Well, it was heavy on my arm, shall we say.
She's quite light. She's not even 1 pound in weight.
Oh, good grief.
So you're not too heavy, and if I got my arm like this, my arm won't get too tired too quickly. No, you can't fly over there.
Well, I shall have a little
Ruin your
look round.
feathers if you do that.
The colours in the feathers are so beautiful, aren't they?
You want to step up again?
That's it. That's
And
it.
I'll just rest my arm like that.
There we are. What is the purpose of the rings of the feathers round their eyes? Do we know? Or do we
Oh,
just
so that
guess?
heart shape around the whole face?
Yeah.
Stop it. Stop it. Right. I'm just going to hold her, Jessie, to stop her from doing
Yeah.
that. There we go. So the reasoning behind it is it helps funnel the sound into their ears.
Right.
Their ears are just sort of on the sides of their head here.
Right.
But the idea is obviously sound hits that and it acts like the outside of your ear, where it helps funnel the noise in a bit more easily. So that helps them with their very delicate and very precise hearing.
So they've got very strong hearing and very strong vision as well.
The reason why they have good hearing on top of the good vision, night vision, these owls, is because their eyes are very good for long distance. So it's like wearing a pair of binoculars. So they can focus on things really far away, but up close it's really blurry. So right now we're kind of a bit of a blur to her because it's like just having binoculars on. So when she sees her prey in the distance, she'll fly down to it and then use her hearing then to sort of narrow it down when she gets so close that her eyesight starts to go all blurry.
Thank you.
Because her hearing is good enough that she can hear our heartbeat, so she can hear the little mouse running around and their heartbeat going around. So
Right.
when they get up close, they're pretty much just blind and just use their hearing just to go, right, that's where it is, and use their talons on their feet to
Fantastic.
catch their prey.
Thank you. I love getting lots of new information. So thank you so much for that. And I can't leave you out. No, I can't. I'd like to say bye-bye to you as well.
The one that doesn't like me.
I know.
She likes you, yeah. She likes seeing everybody else apart from me. When she's tied to the stump like that, if I try and pick her up, she does her threat display where she brings her wings out and she fluffs her feathers out to make herself look bigger and more intimidating.
Well, yeah, not very big or intimidating at present, but very beautiful. Yes.
She's a very pretty cute little bird, but doesn't like me.
Right. I will love you and leave you. Thank you so very much. Cheerio for now. Thank you for joining me. Bye.